People are beginning to raise concerns, genuine concerns, about the kidnappings and the release of the Oyo victims, about their state of health, emotionally and physically, when they are released or when they were released. People are beginning to read deeper meaning into different things we're seeing. Their reaction, the praises, the thanks of Bola Ahmed Tinubu for coming to their aid, the giving of gifts, cars, and other benefits, the granting of interviews, the smiles and beamings of happiness. Was this actually a kidnapping or it was staged? A lot of questions are beginning to come up. And Darlington is one of those that has shed more light on this incident. So let's see that video.
How come you release the children who have been in captivity for days? 56 days, yes. Immediately they came out. Listen very well, because I remember what Adolf Hitler did. The only thing that came out from the mouth of those children is, we thank President Tinubu. We thank President Tinubu. Who told them? Do they know Tinubu? Those kids, do they know Tinubu? Who told them?
The vice principal should know Tinubu now.
No, but those children.
There were 5 teachers in all.
Who told them to start thanking Tinubu? Who told them?
All right.
Is that the first thing? So they are forgetting their parents, Abi? And their siblings at home. They're forgetting them, Abi?
Well, they will thank their parents when they get
Please,
home.
when they want to play this game, they should be very careful
You
and stop embarrassing themselves.
You think it's a game? Okay.
When some of these governors want to defect from their own party to APC, Tinubu will give them royal welcome in Aso Rock. But something like this happened in your region. You did not take on the governor. Come, let's talk. How do we go about this thing? And you said the man should not be suspicious. In fact, back in there should raise his voice so that it will get to the UN and to Donald Trump. Let them probe that thing that happened in Oyo. So that it may even stop people from going further with such nonsense. Don't play politics with women's lives.
But that's what they're already doing.
That's what they are doing. That's why Makinde is worried.
Even Makinde calling on UN and whatever is a result of frustration.
Of course.
These are internal
because what is them?
These are just internal problems.
Fayose was even blaming Makinde. That's why the man wants to exonerate himself. Abi? Yes, now. Fayose was blaming Makinde. Makinde was playing politics with those kidnapped. That it should be responsibility of Makinde. And the man said, okay, no problem. Oh yeah, let the external body come and probe me. So why should the federal government be jittery over it? Tell me, what has he done wrong? I support him. Let them come and probe this thing and let the facts come out.
Interesting, right? I'm not here to make light of the pain of others because it's not easy to be in captivity. But certain questions need to be answered. Why are people getting gifts for getting kidnapped? Brand new vehicles. Why do we see people who are supposed to call out the government for failing to protect them, praising the government instead? Trying to make Bola Ahmed Tinubu look like a hero in this whole thing. Why are we trying to make Bola Ahmed Tinubu look like a hero in this whole thing where he failed in his primary responsibility of welfare and security of the people? For those who are quick to throw jabs and say rubbish, let me make it clear to you that what makes a good security network is proactiveness, not reactiveness. Security agencies are supposed to act swiftly to prevent crimes from happening in the first place. And if they fail in that responsibility and those crimes actually happen, then comes the reactive mode, which are always fatal, comes with a price at the cost of someone's life. And these are the things that matter. Why allow something you could have prevented in the first place? Why? And then want to come and take glory for failing to do something and then turning around to do an abracadabra that we can all see. Nigerians, wake up. Open your eyes and realize that you are being played. No wonder they are all angry that Sheyi Makinde called for an inquiry into circumstances surrounding the kidnap and the release of these children. Bola Ahmed Tinubu in all this period could not call Sheyi Makinde nor visit Oyo State to actually find out what happened or empathize with him. Instead, we had calls from different places. Step down, you are incompetent. How dare you go for presidency? How dare you contest? How dare you do this? How dare you do that? Some even insinuated that Sheyi Makinde had a hand in the kidnapping just to make the president look bad. Some tried to pin security on Sheyi Makinde and make it look like Sheyi Makinde had failed. But in all this, they exposed their Lord and Master as the capital failure, the one whose security stopped on his table, the one who was loudest calling out Jonathan when pockets of violence were seen in different parts of the country. Mind you, the violence they created. Need I remind you that it was the APC that invited militias from outside the country to come help them take over from the Jonathan administration? Do we have to remind you that these very guys who are here pretending and crying and trying to form the Messiah are the ones that brought these monsters called Boko Haram and terrorism on us in the first place? Do we continue to remind you on a daily basis of the roles they've played over time, treating these terrorists as senior citizens? In the whole release story, did they show us the kidnappers who carried out these dastardly acts? Did they show us their bodies? Nothing. It calls a lot to mind. It calls a lot to question. And people are beginning to raise these questions. Would we get the answer? Certainly not. But when a new government, a new administration comes on board, these things should not be swept under the carpet. Let a thorough investigation be carried out into what exactly happened. And let Nigerians find comfort and succor, knowing fully well that their lives and security is protected by the government that claims to serve them. Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. See you around. Peace.